All right, so here we go, off to Montrose, Colorado. We've got a bit of weather. Look at the mountains. The mountains are capped a little bit. We might have some IMC in the way. There's some forecast icing along the route that we may have to deal with, and we'll see what's going on. So Ogden, Utah to Montrose, Colorado. Come join. Welcome along our flight. We're going to start getting ready in the cockpit. We're going to pick up our IFR clearance to Montrose, Colorado. So give me a minute. I'm going to go through my pre-checks and we'll get going. Database is good. Database is good. All right. Ogden ground, Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Montrose, Colorado.
And Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, Ogden ground. Clear to the Montrose Airport. On departure, fly heading of 240. Radar vectors as filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect 15,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency Salt Lake 121.1. Squawk 0545.
All right, clear to the Montrose Airport. Heading on departure 240. Vectors then as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000, expect 15,000, 10 after, and departure frequency 121.1 and squawking 0545 for 0 Whiskey Foxtrot.
And Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, read back is correct, Lazaro taxi.
And we're ready to taxi with Papa.
And Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger, runway 21, taxi via taxiway Alpha.
21 via Alpha, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, thanks. All right, so here we are.
Foxtrot, I'm sorry, sir, you did say you had Papa, right?
That's affirmative, we have Papa with 0 Whiskey Foxtrot.
And Navajo 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, last question, will you be ready at the end?
I will be ready at the end, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot.
And Navajo 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger, just on taxiway Alpha, just monitor tower.
All right, once I'm on Alpha, I'll monitor tower, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, thank you. All right, inboards, cow flaps down. We're doing our pre-flight checklist here. Roster we want on, we're going to be IMC pretty quick. Heater we're going to want on low, we'll leave that as is for now. Once we get to the end of the runway, we're going to go pitot heats on. And prop de-ice on. We're only climbing 8,000 feet above the elevation here to get to it, so we will be IMC before we level off. So you'll be ready for that and expect it. So we're setting our heading bug on our heading, 240, our altitude to 6,000. Flight plan is entered. Fuel pumps are on.
And Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 290, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
290, cleared for takeoff, 21, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot. All right, off flaps coming open.
Entered runway 21, 8,000 feet remaining.
All right, here we go. Hills on the floor. Got a fun right turning tendency in this burn. Gauges are green, airspeed's alive. There's our rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. So now some people are going to leave their gear down until they're like no more runway remaining. I find that it's better to just get the climb coming, especially in this aircraft where once you're airborne, you can climb. Single engine, so we go ahead and run that. So we're going to start bringing our power back. We're going to go ahead and start our turn. Want to get into those climb power settings.
Navajo 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 290, contact Salt Lake departure, good day.
Over to departure, 290, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot. All right, departure, Navajo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot's with you, 5,400 climbing 6,000.
Over 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, flight departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot. Okay, so now we're set, we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and hit heading. I'm going to get my vertical speed up to 1,000 foot per minute because we're light. We're going to drop that in, and now I'm going to get my oxygen going. Make sure I'm set up here properly. We're climbing out, we're on heading, we're on with them, everything's going good. And this is how single pilot.
Black 1-1, flight departure. Roger, I don't have you quite on radar yet, I'll let you know.
You can do a lot with an autopilot. But you gotta have the autopilot. Well, you can do it without it, but the autopilot makes it much, much easier. So there we are, 15,000 on the O levels, and we are sucking O, and we're climbing. Power back.
We're 902 Charlie, roger. Black 1-1, I've got your transponder now, ident and say altitude. Black 1-1, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Hill Air Force Base.
I'm looking for 39 inches and 2,400 RPM. That's my climb go-to.
Number 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn left heading 210.
210, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Number 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, change to my frequency 135.5.
Going to 135.5, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot. And approach, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, checking back in, 7,900, climber 15.
60 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger.
All right, we're definitely going in the clouds, so we're going to go pitot heat on. Prop de-ice is on. We want to get them warmed up before we hit the cloud layer. It's anti-ice, not really de-ice. You're not supposed to build anything on those surfaces at all. So you want to get them hot, you want to get them going to go ahead and protect you from having any issues. Go ahead and start bringing it down to 1,000 foot per minute, see if we can keep our airspeed going.
Black 1-1, contact Clover. Here's 902 Charlie, and you can resume O navigation.
Departure Challenger 650 Romeo Lima 7.4, climbing 10,000 and the turn 295.
For 650 Romeo Lima, flight departure, radar contact. Sky was 3813, Salt Lake approach, descend and maintain 12,000, runway 16 left.
We can bring it back to about 30.
35 Charlie, Salt Lake approach, descend and maintain 13,000, runway 16 left.
Now in this old Navajo, I actually have a button I have to push to inflate the boots, so I can't just turn it on and leave it on like you can on the Chieftains. So I have to be prepared for that, so I'm constantly watching. And then if I do enter ice, I'm constantly pushing the button until we're through the icing, and we're clear to go. So you'll see that as we, if we do encounter icing, I'll walk you through that and how that functions. But we're climbing, we're 10,000 now, 5,000 feet to go. We're climbing at 1,000 foot per minute, doing a great job. Love these Navajos, doing 125, so I mean I can even climb a little quicker if I wanted to. And we're just rolling out. Away we go.
Number 0 Romeo Lima, climb maintain, flight level 230 and resume normal speed.
Up to 230 normal speed, 0 Romeo Lima.
But now I'm stable, I'm set up.
Number 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn left heading 160.
160, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot. They're starting to get us on course more. Up above 10.
1409, solid departure, radar contact. Traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles northbound. Regional jet 1000. I'll have higher passing. You can resume normal speed.
Everything looks good. All gauges are green. Things are looking good. We got our pitot heat on. We've got our prop de-ice on. Windshield heat we don't need. We've got our cabin heat on with the defroster on. That should be enough to keep the window from having any issues. And here we go. We're getting ready to enter the layer. So we'll catch you on the other side, or we'll see if we break out of this layer at all. It'll be very interesting to find out. Here we go. I always love this part.
50 Romeo Lima, turn right, direct up jar.
Right turn direct up jar, 0 Romeo Lima.
So the 1409, traffic no factor, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Starting to get light, yeah, we're breaking out of that first layer, nice. But, as you can see, I got plenty more ahead of me. Cabin altitude above 12,000, it says on the iPad. Yes, it is.
Number 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn left, direct Wasatch, and join Victor 484.
All right, left direct Wasatch, and then join Victor 484, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, thank you. And there we go.
1409, turn right, direct Seagull.
And we'll also go nav at this time.
Left Lake Bob airspace and contact Salt Lake Center 127.7.
And now what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll actually amend this a little bit here. So add these in, IG.
Code 4452, solid departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, Boeing 737, 1000. Sirius 902 Charlie, you've left Salt Lake Bravo airspace, contact Salt Lake Center 127.7.
Window to the walls. Yep.
650 Romeo Lima, contact Salt Lake Center 119.905.
1995, 0 Romeo Lima, so long.
Okay.
Hey, 13,000, beautiful up above these clouds and the mountains all around. It's just gorgeous.
Guys, 4452, maintain 15,000, proceed direct Bonnie.
Get you guys a little better view of what I'm actually seeing out here. It is beautiful. Put it into the next layer. Here we go.
Set of 1409, contact Salt Lake Center 128.55. Delta 1409, 128.55, 2855. Guys, 4452, resume normal speed, contact Salt Lake Center.
9.5 miles to my next waypoint, and there'll be a left turn. And we're basically almost out of the layer there. Yeah, we'll be out of the layer, nice. We'll see. But I'm just skimming the top right now, no ice building. I've got some hints of it, a little bit of frost, but nothing that would be actual ice. So 200 feet to go is the Bing. Getting a little frost here in the tip. Yeah, just picked up a little frost, and I'm just going to be skimming the tops of these dang things the whole way over, it looks like. We'll see once I get past the Wasatch Range there. I bet I'll be through them. I'll bet I'll be over them. Okay, we're setting up for cruise now. As you can see, just the defrost will keep a lot of that ice from forming on that lower windshield, so you don't need a lot of worry about the ice stuff with that. Okay, we're relaxing, cow flaps coming up. We're working on getting her trimmed. You can see we're just breaking in and out of the layer here. Just right near the top of this stuff. And left now. It's going to start that left turn, so we're ready for it. Always pay attention to what your autopilot's doing. You can get really spatially disoriented with an autopilot making a turn for you that you weren't prepared for. And it can kind of screw with you, so be careful with that. All right, we're going to go outboards as well. And fuel pump's coming off. Cruise checklist complete.
Gas 3636, low departure, radar contact, resume normal speed.
If I can get that, you can see what I'm looking at with the ice. There's a little trace of ice is all that is. That is not much. And we'll go ahead, we'll show you. We'll push the boots. And that's all it does. And Salt Lake approach now with 620 Whiskey Fox. We're getting a little light rime and looking to go up 1,000.
Evo 620 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger, climb, maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, 0 Whiskey Fox, thank you. Always tell them why you're climbing as well. Never just say requesting an altitude. Because you can screw yourself that way. It's happened to more than one pilot. Okay, and just up 1,000 feet, I'm out of it. So why would I not go out of it, clean the ice off, and sit in it and mope around? Don't do that. I mean, that was 100 feet. And I'm already that much further out of it.
Evo 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Salt Lake Center, 119.95, just let them know if you need any higher.
Going to 119.95, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, will do, thank you.
Skywas 3636, climb and maintain flight level 23.
Talk to you later.
And Salt Lake Center, now with 620 Whiskey Foxtrot with you, 15,200 climbing, 16,000. I just broke out of the tops at 15.2, FY.
620 Whiskey Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. Heber City altimeter is going to be 2992.
2992, 0 Whiskey Foxtrot, thank you. I also let them know when I break out so they can help other pilots, right? Those PIREPs are useful.
133.17.
And as you can see, I'm just doing a super slow climb. I've got a 35 knot tailwind. I don't need a ton of speed. I'm going to be there an hour and 23 minutes. So I'll be there at 5:40. I told the FBO I'd be there at 6 o'clock. I'm perfect. This is great. So anyway, broke through. You can see that's the amount of rime that we picked up. That's rime ice. That's what you're seeing there. You can see it out on the wings. I got more frost from me sweating in the plane than I did anything else, so.
GPS 25 is 08, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
We'll get a little shot of that on the wings there. Let you guys see that. That's what you get climbing through that. Okay? It's not a big deal. I'm cert for known ice. I don't stay in it. I get the heck out, okay? Rime ice right there on the windscreen. You can even see my heated windshield ends right here, so most of that I'm clear with anyway, so there's no reason to hit the heated windshield. Alright, we'll catch you on the descent.